Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you all the details of this beautiful model, the new Renault Megane E-TECH. So let's explore all the details. So here in front of us we have the beautiful new Renault Megane E-TECH. It's an all-electric model. This is the key. You spot the new logo here. You can also see it throughout the whole car as well. Let me show you the beautiful animation of the lights when we unlock the car. So there we go, you see, beautiful. All right then, so on the front, first thing that you notice are those beautiful LEDs. So the daytime running LEDs, and then here they turn into the indicators. Let me actually show you that. We have the dynamic indicators on this model, and this is the main unit. They're connected with this grill and the new Renault badge, massive badge here in the middle. I really love this new design of the Renault badge, Renault logo. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with me? And also the model in our video has got the beautiful spec. This is the special blue color and goes very well with the diamond cut wheels, 20-inch wheels. So you have the 18-inch as standard on this base model, and then this model has the 20-inch wheels. This is the Techno trim. There's also one trim above this, but this car also has some extra equipment added. I will show you that in a moment, but let's explore once again this front bumper with the beautiful design here, and also the real air inlets on both sides. Look at this. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the spec? There are actually many combinations available. You see that we also have the black roof and black wing mirrors on this model. 4 meters 21 is the length, 2 meters 69 is the wheelbase. So the EV dedicated platform, this is the CMF EV platform from Renault Group, and yeah, that means long wheelbase, short overhangs, just like it should be, and yeah, well, definitely benefits the occupants inside. Now let me show you the wheels. As I said, the 20-inch on this one. Let me show you the dimension of the tires. 215 45 R20 Hankook tires. In this case, new Renault badge, and you also spot the wheel arches in gloss black. Let me also show you this element here, giving it nice appearance on the road. And also notice how the door handles are hidden. So this one pops out when you unlock the car. You can also set the automatic unlocking if you want to. Lock it and then they go inside, and then the rear door handle is this. So very cool indeed. And this is the view from the side, and now from the rear, look at those LED tail lamps, the connected tail lamps, the new logo. This looks gorgeous, and also those tail lamps emphasize the width of the car, giving it an eye-catching look on the road. And really a lot of people are turning their heads when they see this car. Let me also show you here the rear bumper, very minimalistic look. I really love that. And here are the sensors, rear view camera, and if you want to open the trunk, press this. There we go, 440 liters of storage room here. Also some additional room here for your cables. Hooks for the shopping bags are here on both sides. And yeah, overall very practical car. You also get 33 liters of storage area inside the car itself, so that's really impressive. Let me also show you this. So very nice design element, the E lettering in different color and very nice pattern, just like the nice pattern on the new badge. So overall, I'm really impressed by the design of the car. And now it's time that we explore the interior. So once again, when we unlock the car, the door handles pop out. These are the standards, so you get them on all trims. Here we are greeted with a beautiful design. Also notice this animation when you unlock the car and when you access it. Here you see the beautiful ambient lighting, beautiful materials here, and nice stitching. Carpeting inside the door pocket. Now look at those seats. I really love this pattern here. You can choose between various patterns for the seats. These also have the lumbar support, And now it's time to see this car and this cockpit from driver's perspective. Alright then, starting with a wider view, you see the new steering wheel with the flat bottom, new Renault badge, 12.3-inch digital cockpit and the 12-inch main touchscreen. Beautiful ambience here, ambient lighting, and as we have the EV dedicated platform, a lot of room here, a lot of storage areas. So let's see it with different view. Alright then, this is the new steering wheel, multi-sense, where you can change the driving modes. I will show you all the details in a moment, but now let's check out this screen, the 12-inch screen. Pretty much most of the functions are on touch, but great news, you still have some buttons here for the AC, for example. So you see here is where you can control the air blower, adjust the temperature. So it's a big thumb up from me because you have the beautiful screen, but still you do have physical buttons. These are the hazard lights, and yeah, well, wireless charging pad for your phone. This is the storage area, actually 33 liters of storage area throughout the whole car. Here in the middle, the cup holder that is adjustable, and here you have USB-C ports, some additional room. You can move this middle console armrest, actually press this to access the glove box and a decent amount of room. Here we have the specification of the model in our video. So the Techno trim, EV60, 60 kilowatt hour battery and 160 kilowatts. So this is the 220 horsepower electric motor, and I will talk about the battery options and specifications a bit later on. But yeah, some options are added to this Techno package, and this is the total price. You see here the special blue color paired with the black Etoile color for the roof. That looks gorgeous. So yeah, those are the specs. And before we check out the details of this new infotainment system, let me show you one cool feature. So this is the view on the rear view mirror. Now, if we do this, you get the view from the camera, which is very nice and very useful, especially if you have 3 occupants at the back. So that way, even when you have the car fully loaded, you can still see, and as you can see, a lot of attention for this car. Now, the infotainment system with the 12-inch screen, this is really a nice system and it's very fast. So this is like the main screen, and here you have the settings for the car. This car has the multi-sense, which is basically the option of changing the driving modes, personal, comfort. Now when you change the modes, various things change, including the ambient lights, which you see here. So the eco would give you, of course, the different drive setup, and also the green lights, green layout on the infotainment system as well. Sport, red one, and personal, you can configure it out. So let's actually do that. So you can set the engine, steering effort and vehicle dynamics. All those can be adjusted in here. And life on board, ambient lighting, you can adjust the light intensity. So let's put it to 100%. And now we can change the color. So let me show you this. Look at this. Also changes the layout here, and it does it very fast. Look at this. Whole spectrum of colors is available. My personal favorite is the blue one, so let's put it on. You can also adjust the climate, so either the eco or the normal. And those are the settings for the driving modes. Now this is your main menu. Once again, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And you have the Google Maps, which is always nice to see. Look at this. Look how nice and responsive this is. And this is flickering just on the camera, so not in person, obviously. and very nice to use those. And I can't wait to go on a night point of view test drive, so there I will show you more details. And the AC can be turned on or off here, but as I already mentioned, the air blower is adjusted here on switches, and so is the temperature. This car has the heated seats and also the heated steering wheel, which can be adjusted in here. Music. This car also has the Harman Kardon sound system, which is definitely a recommendation from me if you love good music. And here you can set the favorites, you have the list, and once again, look how responsive this is. And yeah, well, there are also various things to configure here within the system and car settings. 360 camera, there we go. This is the view. You can actually also configure the lighting and various things here. Okay, so automatic park assist, air quality, purifier and air recycling, driving eco. There we go. You can have the score, then driving assistance. This car is packed with technology and driver assist and safety systems. Parking assistance. You can also change the sound. Which one would you choose? Tell me in the comments. I will keep this pure one. And yeah, cool to have that option as well. Vehicle settings. So you can then have hands-free lock and unlock, which I already told you about. There's also the sound sequence that you can turn on when you enter the car. Screen. You can have the automatic brightness. I would recommend that option. Turn indicator, sound volume. So let's put the middle one. Favorite button on the steering wheel. I think that's the one. And then you can change what you want it for. So it depends on what you use the most. You can also edit the widgets. Tire pressure and updates are here. And that's pretty much it. Now off to the digital cockpit, which has different views. You can change them by pressing the view button. So standard view, navigation view, this minimalistic view, and then this would be like the standard view. You can also change what you see here on the right. Anyway, I also want to show you this cool detail. So you see when you turn on the brake light, it turns here. Also turn on the indicator, same happens. And this car also has the option to recuperate the energy in different levels. So this is for maximum recuperation. You will just press this a few times and then you have maximum recuperation, and the car will start to slow down as soon as you release the throttle. And I will insert this into the review because I just realized during my night point of view test drive that there's this cool 360 camera, and look at this, all cameras available, and then look at the 360 view. Very cool indeed. Of course, if you do things such as the indicators, they will be on as well here on this cool animation of the car. And then if we put it to drive, start moving, the animation is moving as well. So very cool indeed. And yeah, let's go back to reverse. You see the rear view camera. And then this, of course, is the gear selector, drive, reverse, and of course, press this for park. And the volume is here, but also you can do it here. and change it, while pressing this button gives you a few options. Minimal display, it's this one. Just press it to go back on. Cleaning screen, so then it's locked, you can clean the screen. Standby looks like this. And yeah, well, you also have the safe mode. But let's close this and let's go back to the review. Time to explore the rear seats. Once again, 2.69 meters is the length of the wheelbase, so long wheelbase. Here, the hidden door handles, nice angle of opening for the doors. And yeah, well, without further ado, let's jump on board. There we go, look at this. Still some room left here for my knees, which is good. You do have the USB-C ports, 2 of them, the air vents. This is the view on the front, the lovely ambient lighting. And now let me show you how much space I have for my head. I'm not sure how much the camera is catching. I'm 1.87 meters, so just about right here for me. And this is how it looks. Time to talk about the powertrain options and batteries. Let's start with battery options, either the 40 kilowatt hour one or the 60 kilowatt hour one, which we have here. This one is paired with the electric motor that is producing 220 horsepower. So 220 horsepower front wheel drive and the 60 kilowatt hour battery. You can also go for the base trim, which would be the base model, which would be the 40 kilowatt hour battery and 130 horsepower electric motor. There's also the option to go for the bigger battery and the less powerful electric motor, so the 130 horsepower electric motor. That combination would give you the maximum range of 470 kilometers by WLTP standard, while this one, the stronger electric motor, 220 horsepower, and the 60 kilowatt hour battery gives you the WLTP range of 450 kilometers. So tell me, how would you spec yours? Which powertrain and which battery would you choose? And also, how would you spec the exterior? There are actually 30 various combinations available. Another thing that I need to show you is the charging port. It is located on the right side of the vehicle. Press this to open it, and here you can see it. Since this model is the Optimum charge model, that means we have AC charging up to 22 kilowatts and DC charging up to 130 kilowatts. Alright guys, so that was the full review of the new Renault Megane E-TECH. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the car? Do subscribe, as we are now going on a point of view test drive, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to go on a night drive with this one. It's gonna be very nice. Stay tuned and see you on the next one. Bye bye.